I have no idea how to say your name, but hi, and thank you for the like. Hi, Phoebes. Is that the, is that Iran? Is that the Iranian flag? Gonna wait for my huge to get in here. Are you AI? No, I'm real. I mean, I'm fake, but I'm real. No, I'm real. I'm just kidding. What about you, Phoebes? Are you, you're not a bot, are you? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna wait for my regulars to get in here. But yeah, today is about careers. I'm in the process of figuring out what I'm gonna go to school for next year, whether it should be hospitality or nursing. And what do you guys think? What is your career path like? Do you think you'll ever get to where you want to be, or it's that kind of vibe? Thank you. What is breast augmentation? It's where they make an incision in your armpit and they put silicone implants and different sizes and shapes depending on what you like. Oh God. Good? Are you good? Yeah, same here.
Just be better with sit across from him, look at those beautiful eyes.
Where'd you end up going to eat?
The Mexican restaurant right down there. Mama Mia or something Mia.
Yeah.
Something.
Was it good?
It was alright. Not the right home about, but
Right. I hear that.
So cool. Oh, I love that dress.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you later.
Yes, you will.
Hi, Jesse.
You good?
Good.
Okay. Got any cookies left?
No. Kim, I don't know if Kim only made like 4 or what. But like when I got here, there was only 4. So yeah, they're gone already. Yeah, I don't know what she had going on today.
Food.
Yeah,
Where?
all the time. I'm gonna be, I need an honest question. Do I put off that vibe that like I'm easy or like I just try to be nice?
You're a blonde that wears a nice shirt that's low cut and a skirt every single day and always has your makeup.
Okay, so I look like I'm ready.
You look like you're trying to go ready to have fun.
Okay,
And you speak so polite to everybody.
okay.
The ones that are going to be like that, you need to learn how to be like, okay, cool, thanks.
And I'm not good at doing that. Because then I feel like I hurt their, like, you know what I mean? Like,
So,
right.
the teenagers that I know ain't gonna tip versus the old white men that don't like me because I'm seasoned. Like, I know which ones to give my energy to. Like, you will see me, I kid you not, you see me right on a white table, a Mexican table, and a black table, completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different. Because you have to know how to get choose one. This is like I had a group of 4 guys walk in today. Sweet talked every one of them. Middle-aged white men. But I knew if I did, I knew they about to give me that money.
Right.
The black boys, oh yeah. The one girl asked me, she's like, oh, he never tipped me. He left you $10. How'd you do that? I said, I just talked to him. Hey, mommy, how are you? You know which ones you can get away with it with, and you know which ones you can't.
Yeah.
Turn it on and off.
Okay.
That's what you have to learn. There is an art to the science.
Right, but I'm not directly, like, I'm not, like, asking for it, am I?
No, you're not.
I'm doing, no, I'm asking, like, does it, you know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
It's just your bubbly personality. And then they're just like, oh, well, let me see where I can push this to.
And instead of continuing to be bubbly and, I need to just be like, no. Like that, okay, I get it.
And be like, well, it was great talking to you. I got some paperwork I gotta do. Have a great night.
Okay.
Shut it off.
Yeah. I need to work on that.
You gotta find that. You gotta find where to turn it on and off at. Because I can guarantee you, I know some of these motherfuckers probably try to push up way too far.
Yeah, but yeah. And I just feel, what you're saying is right. I need to find that balance instead of just being scared to, like, disappoint somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You've got chance.
Right.
I mean, unless you want to look for something else, but from what I hear, y'all go through your all's little shit and y'all go back and forth, but yeah, y'all still strong as hell.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fucking relationship.
Right.
But
no, I was just making sure I wasn't putting off a vibe.
But the thing about it is you ain't trying to entertain these motherfuckers.
Right.
Okay, cool. You want to chit-chat? Okay. I got stuff to do. Have a great night.
Yeah.
5-10 minutes of your time to be hospitable.
Exactly. Get the
you
point
have
across. I'm doing my job. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start walking around with, like, a pad every time I see them coming up here. Like I'm going down a checklist or something. I'm like, all right, bye. See, you know, and just, well, no, not even the flip. Can't do that.
Because
Can't do that.
That is something that says.
See what I mean? It's so natural.
It's flirting without
Right.
flirting.
Right. So I need to quit. I need to quit doing it. I'm going to have to, yeah. Okay. And see, like back in the day, it never did anything, you know.
I'm
so
gonna be real. You've learned how to flirt a different way. You've taught yourself the behaviors because it wasn't naturally ingrained in you like it is in me, right? You do it all the time now because it is a learned behavior. You've taught yourself that. It's gonna be harder for you to shut it off. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Because you gotta think about it, just like you said, you're built different for your surgery. Like you're physically constructed differently than our bodies.
Right, and the social.
So your mental stability, you can change everything else, but you can't change your bone structure.
Right.
And your body structure. Physically, you can't. You can't change your DNA, and you can't change your brain. You're wired differently, and you've taught yourself this behavior. You fucking do a great job about it. Like better than me, and I love it.
I just had to check and
But
just make sure.
you gotta learn how to turn some of it off. Because, like, old biker dude, cool as hell, love him to death, sweet as hell. Didn't have anything to say to either one of us, but has obviously flirted with both of us. I'm just gonna run up here and just stand here. Creepy.
Look, I was gonna let you handle that one. I was like, oh, so y'all are friends, okay? We'll let Jess take that one.
You see what Jess did?
All right, gotta go. Yep, I got you.
You got to know when to turn it off.
Right. Okay.
Like that dude, the biker dude, just because I seen what he was. You're traveling, you're work nurse, you're married, you got kids back home. I know what it is. I've had plenty of. I've had 3 traveling friends. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to turn that off. Because you sat up there and was way too friendly. And one day he was upstairs. When he was upstairs, he like was watching me to see where I went to from my room. So I purposely walked to a different room, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to get my key on.
Are you serious? God.
Come back out here, smoked a cigarette, and then went back upstairs.
Right. It's crazy that you have to do that. Yeah.
But you ain't gonna know where I'm at because you ain't knocking on my door. Because please let my man be in there.
Right.
You ain't about to get me set up because I got a man.
Yeah.
Because the ones that do come around know better. They know their position. Play it well. Fuck around and find out, or Get next to.
Oh God, that is funny. I just had to check, but yeah, that was what I thought too. I just wanted to make sure.
Like your hair flip, your little quirky smile.
No, it's not.
It's okay, but for those you want
Hold
to.
on, I'm gonna be serious.
You can fucking be yourself with me.
Let me just practice
now
my look.
Now look, you look like the sweetest bitch right now.
Oh my God.
Now hosting the Russian bitch at the quarantine.
It's like I'm Norwegian. This is how we act.
Perfect. Yes. Because they are assholes.
Right.
But you could not smile. Even if you did not smile with your mouth, you smile with your whole face, your eyes and everything. Like, you're trying not to smile right now, but your eyes are just, your eyes are like laughing.
Let me try to make one eye like close. Hold on. Make it wonky.
Yeah, okay, stop.
I just look crazy.
Oh, we don't want you to look like a Down syndrome child.
Right. Not, okay, go back. Not too far, not too far.
Oh, that's like that flirting video that they do on Facebook, like wink, you know, and do the flip the hair, and they're all being extra dramatic with everything. Oh my God. It's an art. When you master it, you will understand. That's why everybody wants to know. They're like, how do you make so much money at work? You don't do your hair, you don't do your makeup. Because I know how to interact with different people in different ways.
Yeah.
I have my businessmen that don't want to be bullshitted. Take their order, give them their food, walk away, give them their check, collect their money, and keep it moving. Mm-hmm. You don't bullshit with them, they're going to tip you good every time. If you sit there and talk too long, man, your money gone.
Right.
I have my other guys.
You got to know how to read them. Yeah.
You got to read these guys. If they're just trying to fuck with you, goodbye. Like, that guy just, Like your dude, I mean, he's borderline. He's like, I could, like, stand and have a conversation, but as soon as you cross that boundary, that line that you draw, okay, now you've taken it too far. Thank you, have a great night.
Yeah.
You know?
More practice.
Shut it down.
More practice.
Because I know they be saying some off-the-wall shit to you. You ain't gotta tell me. I wouldn't dare guess how many motherfuckers have invited you to come to their room. Probably a good couple hundred. Over the time you've been here, how long have you been here?
2 years.
Okay, yeah, probably a good couple hundred. Especially when you got little Mexican guys working and stuff like that. Do you speak any Spanish?
Poquito, papi chulo.
Oh,
Grande
God.
papino, pere tu cola, por favor.
Okay. So you got them right here already.
Right, no. But no.
Speak more than I do.
You want to know the funny thing, though? I've never been hit on by a Latino dude, ever. It's always either Latinos or white guys. I've never had a Latino guy ever hit on me. Ever in my life.
That's weird.
Like, maybe online, like on Facebook, but like never here, never at any other job. But I don't know, it's just an observation.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're so fair-skinned. Like, I get a lot of it that I'm a dark. Because Mexican boys, you don't talk with white girls.
Right, and I'm really tall too, you know?
And a lot of them are shorter.
Yeah, so I feel like that might be a part of it.
And you're very fair-skinned.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with it. Because
you are way darker than me.
I'm Dominican, though.
Are you really? I did not know
My
that.
dad was Dominican. So I'm half Dominican, I'm Irish, and some sort of English. Mm-hmm. So my mom's side is English and Irish, and my dad's side is Dominican and white.
Right.
So
I got you.
yeah. My grandfather was from the DR, and he came to the States. Like my grandma and my mother. My brother, and my dad, and 4 other kids. So yeah, I'm like 3rd generation.
Yeah, I think.
I fucking can't with
I can't either.
I love you.
ADHD.
Your own squirrel.
You're just like, look, here's what you're gonna have to do. 1 second later.
Playbook. Follow it, ma'am.
Right. Snap out of
Triangle.
it. I need to wear a collar. Just
I'm sitting
every
around and just
time.
randomly just Danny
Right.
behave.
Yeah,
This is Danny behave.
You're doing it again. Stop.
You're thinking about it.
Right.
It's okay.
Practice.
Because
Kidding.
once you figure it out, you will.
Yeah.
How old are you? You can't be more than 24, 25. And that's pushing it.
Yeah, 25.
Okay. Well, you look fucking good for 29. For everything that you've been through, baby, you look good.
Well, thank you.
I'll be 44 this year.
I would not think that. I would be thinking
Old enough to be your mama.
early 30s.
I will be 44 this year. It didn't come to me overnight. Because I used to be that way. And I wasn't realizing that I was doing it.
Yeah.
My ex-husband used to be so mad. He'd be like, man, you was flirting with that dude checking us out at the gas station. I'm like, what?
And you're just like, no, I'm just being nice.
I'm just like, me. He's just like, man, you practically gave him your number. And I was just like, no, I didn't. He's just like, yes, you did. And I had to learn that. And I seen.
Then you started seeing it. Yeah.
Little things like leaning in while they're talking or whatever, you know? And just
Right.
the smile, from a regular smile, hey, how you doing? To sitting there just, hey, you know, cheesing and being like, let me listen to what you got.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I was doing that. Good, how are you?
Hey. Oh, like he's from corporate. I had to check and make sure he don't want to come back here.
Right, because he definitely looks like it.
Right. No, he must be going to a room because he looks like he parked right there. But yeah, I just wanted to ask. But yeah, that's pretty much what I thought too. I just needed to hear it.
You do it so subtly though, but some of these guys, you give them a freaking minuscule of an inch.
Yeah.
You give them that much, and they're gonna think, oh my God.
Right.
All the motherfuckers that travel for work and don't get no pussy.
I know, and those are the ones too. I always try to be extra nice to because I feel like okay, like
Those are the ones you're totally nice to.
Right, no, but I feel like okay, you already expect that I'm not gonna be nice to you, so let me be nice to you so you know you feel good about yourself. But that's kind of the problem. They're like, oh, you see something special. Yeah, he's probably calling whoever it is.
Those are the ones that you really enjoy. Ooh, you're so cute. Put your little ball cap on. Those are the ones. You're right. Those are the ones that you have to mix it.
I'm starting to get it now.
Like the one that looks like a fucking cherry tomato. And you know exactly who I'm talking about, that bald-headed, gray-headed man. That coming here tonight looking like a goddamn cherry tomato.
Yeah.
God damn, he got fired at work today.
Mm-hmm.
The ones like that are ones that are going to take that little teeny tiny little bit, that one hair flip, or that one prolonged smile, and they're going to think,
Yeah. Well, now I know.
Those are going to be the biggest ones to worry about. Your Mexicans are going to try to flirt. You can always be nice to them. They may try to flirt. But Mexicans, I found, are the most loyal motherfuckers you want to meet. A Mexican will have a wife and you'll have a girlfriend. Every time. But those will be the only two women in his life. And they'll go back and forth, those women will. But he will have those two consecutive, constant women in life. They usually don't stray out of that.
Yeah, see, I don't know about all that.
The black boys are always going to flirt. Always. but they just trying to get a discount, or they're trying to make sure that when they smoke in the room that you ain't gonna say nothing, or
Oh, wow.
that's them.
Okay.
90% of your black boys, because you can tell the ones that are coming here for the weekend, the ones that are coming here with a girl for the night. You know how to read the difference between those types of people. You know, you got your boys that are coming here just to fucking get it over with, and then you got your boys that are coming here and. Guys are coming, they're going to go to a football game this weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're going to fuck with you just to make sure that when they smoke that cigarette or that blunt in that room that you don't charge them that $250. You know what I mean?
Right, like oh yeah, no, she's cool downstairs. Like,
yes.
Yeah, that type of thing.
They're going to have that type of vibe.
Okay.
Some of them are going to push it. They're going to be like, pretty little white chocolate, let me get this.
I'll be like, oh, no.
I promise you, if it was me, if I went like towards a man and a female was flirting with me like that, I'd be like, I used to have a dick. Hey, mic drop and walk away.
Hold on. Or like when they're like, oh, let me get your number. No, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. I don't care. That don't mean nothing to me. I said no.
Oh my God, I would fucking die.
They're like, okay, homie, chill.
I would fucking die.
Oh yeah.
I would.
I've had to do that a time or two before.
But the fact that you could do that and fucking do it is top tier shit. I promise you, if I would totally be like, do you really want this?
Right.
Baby, I'm the best looking bitch you ever had.
Look, I'm telling you, sometimes I literally have said out loud before, I said, you don't even know what you're looking at. Like, straight up.
Like I said, you do such a great job. But you've been this way forever. This is you. You are a female. You are. I hate when I see guys and females and men that transition, and they don't do it. Like they half-assed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they don't commit to it mentally, physically, because it's a whole.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And like this girl at work. So the one that I told the clock to fuck out. Like
yeah. Hold on. Let me grab my drink. But yeah, no, because I think he's told me about them.
This is the one that is taking testosterone.
Mhm.
But she lives with her partner, which is a trans female.
Mhm.
So, am I saying that right? She's a female that dresses like a man, so she's trans man.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry because they don't get my respect. They don't get they, them, theirs, whatever.
Yeah.
So Moon lives with Casper, which is her girlfriend. Then her wife is there right now, which she's been married to her for like 4 years legally for army benefits.
Mhm.
She's there. She's fucking the boss at work. And he's married, so that's like their little special rendezvous. Now she's fucking the third shift cook, who is a boy. Okay?
Mhm.
Minus the boss at work, the four of them are currently cohabitating underneath the same roof. I said, what in the fucking 12 wives and one husband is this situation?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, the guy that she's dating that's the third shift cook, server, whatever, he's got a girlfriend in Canada that he's literally moving in July, supposed to be to Canada to be with her.
It's a mess.
But yet now he's coming in with hickeys all over his neck, getting dressed up to come up there when Moon's working, to come up there during the shift, sat in a booth, and they were literally all over each other, and he was just telling them.
So wait, Moon is from female to male?
She just started taking testosterone like 3 months ago.
That's
like
crazy.
she's getting a little pimples where the hairs are trying to come in.
Right.
She says her voice is changing, but I don't hear anything. She's using the testosterone gel, which I know is not higher potency like the pills are, and the injections. She's using the gel.
Yeah.
She's not even getting that much. For real. Because with a topical ointment to go onto your skin to actually do what the fuck.
Yeah, that's like the least way to do it. Yeah.
It's gonna take you fucking 20 years to do this.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I used to take the shot. You have to like go up here in your thigh, and the needle has to go like that deep into your thigh. And I remember when I started, I was like, not even lying to you, I know it sounds crazy, but I was probably 70, 80 pounds skinnier than what I was now. So my little tiny leg, it was crazy.
Back to the minutes, moment.
Yeah, no, you're good. Go on up there. I'll see you later.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
You too.
Nothing, just
Okay, so that was definitely far off of career. Sorry about that. Adriano, hello. Welcome in. YM, thank you for joining again. Thank you, girlfriend. Let's see. So everyone's pretty much on the same level as me, unsure of what they're doing with their career. Same, I got to go to school next year. I just don't know what for. That was really the subject of this whole thing. YM, you never troll. You're awesome. And I love your tan. I wish I could tan like that. But I'm like ghost white. Like ghost white. You should see my ass. It's insane. Have you ever put mayonnaise on rice? That's like my thighs. Hey, collection. Yeah, hold on a minute, you guys. I'm just gonna take you up here with me, fuck it. And then we'll talk after.
I have to bring my phone back in. I gotta show you the dress I got today.
Okay.
Girl.
For what event?
So I have the state convention this weekend in Raleigh.
Uh-huh.
Girl. You just wait.
I'm a cutter. But don't tell anyone.
Danny. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, guys. I'm just gonna have to bear with me for a few minutes. God, it's so busy all of a sudden. Gotta answer this phone. I don't know what YM's talking about. She's crazy. Hi, Robert. That's my roommate's name. Hi, can I help you? When's your date of arrival and what's the name? All right, let me just look it up and find your reservation. Is the last name Felder? Okay, so it looks like you made a virtual reservation. So basically that means like you booked through a third party and paid them in full. So yeah, we can't modify anything on this reservation. You'd have to contact whoever you made the booking through. Yep. You're welcome. Thank you. You too. I can call you Rob. Yeah, I'm having a good day, Rob. How about you? I'll read it in just a minute. I just gotta help my friend. Oh, Tracy. Is Jada already here?
Yeah, that's what I'm here with.
Cool. Do you have your ID? I just want to scan it just to show that, like, nah, you know, she was here.
Yep, hold up.
Hey, Ricardo. Hi, guys. You guys doing good today? I haven't even been able to get on topic yet because it's like a lot going on up here. You're now in bed. Are you on the East Coast? America, Robert? Rob?
Have a good night.
Have a good night. UK, where at? Like London? Britain, Sweden.
And I just went and got, I'm going to wear black stockings with it. And then I'm wearing these shoes that I wore at New Year's. They have skulls on the back of the heel and the eyes light up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your phone's looking like mine right now.
Right.
You have better clothes than me. Way better.
Girl, I got this at JCPenney for like $30.
Yeah, it looks way more pricey than that.
And red is like my color anyways. I was like,
That is cute.
okay.
Yeah, it goes good with your skin tone. I feel like I go good with like dark greens. You know what I mean? That's the only color I know I look good in.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just lay out my stockings. He's with me.
There we go.
What up, girl?
Hey,
That's Jada's little girl.
I think I used to. Did you used to live out? God, what was the name of that place? Do you know Terry Mazingo? I used to jump on the trampoline with you when we were kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember. Because I remember your mom or your grandma or whoever you lived with had one, and my parents wouldn't let me have one. So I used to go over to your house and jump on the trampoline. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
And hello, beautiful. I love your hair. Twinsies.
Your hair white.
Yeah, yours is more gold. That is true.
So this is Kayla, and this is Dan.
Hey, Kayla.
Don't be all shy. Girl.
What are we doing?
Rivals.
Guess you just need a mind, then.
Equal beat my stepdad.
One day, he's gonna be an amazing stepdad, right? Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna set up a card reader, and I've got y'all on the second floor.
Okay.
So yeah, when it pops up here with the price, just hit the green button, and then you can slide tap or insert. Perfect. And Tracy, let me just get your signature over here. Just hit confirm twice and then just do a signature. Hey.
Her grandma's church.
She knew him right off the bat.
Yeah, I used to jump on his trampoline. Like, yeah, he knows my grandma. She has like a hair salon, and I think his grandma used to come to mine to get her hair done. Yeah. But yeah, that's the room number upstairs. Yep, I would just take the elevator.
Y'all are welcome. Yeah. we got the kids too.
Tracy, I love your shirt. You're so stupid.
Right, you know? Yeah.
I like that. I would
Well, I did
totally wear that.
presentations today at the detoxes.
Yeah.
So I always wear Oxford House gear.
Is that at Oxford House gear?
Yeah, so this one's
I like
from,
that.
Arkansas.
Straight into Oxford. I love it.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
I know. I love
Yeah, I
that.
know, I love it.
You've seen Straight Outta Compton, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, so that's why I'm Oxford gear today, because I was the presentation for
That is funny.
Yeah, and it was one of the other detoxes I went to. I walked in, the girl, she looked at me, she put it right down. I said, it's okay. You did, that's all it matters.
Right. You just got it. That's 90% of life is just showing up.
She knew me from the rooms. I've seen her at meetings in Tarver. And I was like, it's okay, you're here. It's all right.
Yeah. No judgment.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm getting ready to go to a meeting.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you later. Guys, I'm so sorry. It has been so busy. Huh? All right. I know. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide and make mean faces. I'm gonna be like, I don't know you. Get away from my purse. Right. Right. Yeah. You got 30 seconds to tell me what you need, and then you gotta go. Gotta go. Thank you. You too. Loving that view. You're a chef, been for 25 years. I could never. I like cooking at home, but as far as like cooking in a restaurant, I could never. I've worked at restaurants when I was younger, and it is just not my thing. I'm more into, I kind of want to go into medical school because I want something like fulfilling, you know? But then again, too, I don't know if I'd be good in a medical setting. I don't know. I think I might just stay in hospitality because I feel like this is kind of more my vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I just like to go around and just flip my hair and just be nice and welcoming. So, yeah, but I want more money. So, I'm considering going to school for like nursing or something like that. But if I had it my way, my dream job would be working at a hotel on the beach, like a beach view hotel, 5 star, you know. So I'm thinking I've got to go to school for either hospitality management or nursing, and I just don't know what to do. I just know I want to get paid well, but God, how cool would it be to work at a resort, you know? And I mean, it's so easy. It just comes so naturally. Come to the UK, loads here. Wait. The UK has beaches? I did not know that. I live 90 minutes away from the beach. I know that sounds stupid. Like, I know you guys are like surrounded by water, but I didn't know you guys had beaches. I bet your guys' beaches look different than the ones here in America. That's crazy. I never knew that. Like, I never hear about like beach places like in the UK, you know, like, oh hey, we're going on a vacation to the beach. But it's in the UK. I did not know that. For some reason, I always picture the UK to be like stormy and rainy. I just do not think of a beach, but that's cool. I was watching Downton Abbey last night. I love that show. Wait, no, that's in America. They just act like they're from the UK. Okay. White sand. Yeah, we have more like yellowish sand. But yeah, Rob, it's cool to meet you. But yeah, who else is here? Because I'm sorry, guys, I've not been up here at all. I know everybody left because I was busy gabbing my mouth. But when people come up to talk to me, I can't really just be like, go away, you know? But yeah, Rob, do you like going to the beach a lot? Like, do you live near the beach? So everybody is pretty much unanimous and nobody really knows what they're going to do. 38% of the vote said yes, I'm seeking a different career. 29% said no, and 33% said unsure. 20 minutes? Canarias is cool too. You should try Spain. That is awesome. I have never been out of the country. I rarely even go out of the state. That's my only thing. And that's why I'm bringing up this whole job thing because I need to make more money. So, because I would love to travel. And believe it or not, I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to travel to China. I love China. I love the UK. My last name is English, so I'm pretty sure, I'm from there originally. Um, he said, "Go, go." I plan to make it there one day. I've just never gone through the whole spiel of like what is it, getting a passport and stuff. I got in a little bit of trouble when I was a teenager and like an 18-year-old, so I hope that wouldn't affect my eligibility. China's way cool. Yeah, I love China. I love China. Hold on. It should still be hot. I just brewed it like an hour ago. But if it's not, let me know. Yeah, if it's not, let me know and I'll mix it. No, like I said, just check it and let me know. If it's not, I'll go make some more. It only takes 2 minutes. Yeah, it's good stuff. I like the lemon. Sorry. So as you can see, a lot of people come up here, to talk and stuff. They need stuff, whatever. That's cool. I'm cool with that. But there is this one guy. He will not fucking, go away. And he doesn't need anything. He just comes up here to fucking talk. So I was talking to my friend about, I need to stop being so nice. Because then people get the wrong idea. Stop with that view. Let me see. You're hot, that's why. Honestly, apparently it's like my friendliness. It's like my kindness, I guess. Like, when I see somebody, okay, so you know how guys, right? Guys don't ever get compliments. Guys pretty much get ignored, I feel like, on a daily basis. Like when a man walks around, it's just like no one really cares. Like, and so I feel like when I see someone, especially a male, I try to, show them that, hey, you are special, you are cool, and I'm going to be really nice and really friendly to you. But apparently you can't do that because then they think that something's up. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to practice my meanness, I guess. I don't know. Or I could just shave my head. I could just shave my head. That would stop everything immediately. Just shave my head, no more lipstick, no more eyeliner. I bet you they'll stop then. That's what I should do. You guys think I should shave my hair? I think so. That'll make it stop. That'll make it go away. That'll make it quit quick, fast, in a hurry. I'll just wear a binder and just push all this down. Yeah, I'll just wear a binder. I'll wear a shirt that comes all the way up to here. Nah, I can't go short. Hey, Brayden. Happy early birthday, Brayden. Brayden, I know you're still in school. When you, after you graduate and stuff, what kind of career do you want as of right now? Like, what are you thinking? I want to know. I want to know, Brayden, what your plan is for when after you graduate and you get into a career. What's your plan? Or what do you want to do? Guys, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I do this like almost every day. You want to be a streamer? Do you go live now? It's never too early to get a head start. I'm trained as a scientist, but like I said, I'm a chef. So you must definitely have like a passion for that then. That's kind of how I feel, like regardless of how some people might think, I'm actually really fucking smart. I just haven't gone to school because how do I put this? I mean, I've gone to college, but like I haven't gone back in a long time. And I know I could make it through like any course. It's just up until this year, I really haven't had like the time or the finances to try to figure that out. But now I'm at a point where, yeah, when I hit 50, I'll show you my face. I know Chevy's having the same thing. He's trying to get to 50 subs so that he can start going live too. I wish I could share his page up here and get you guys to follow him, but Brayden, I think you're already following him. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if I should just go with what I'm natural at, which is like, hospitality, working at a hotel. But the thing is like there's not a lot of money where I'm at now. I would have to move, I feel like, to like, 90 minutes away to the beach. But then the rent there is so high. So it's just like maybe I should just do nursing for a while and build up my money and then go back to hospitality if I want, I guess. You're following me now? Thank you, Rob. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. So we got Rob Tilley and then Robert Green. My name's Jolene, by the way. But that's okay. That's okay. Close enough. Close enough. Your career, you want to be a WWE wrestler. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Hey, I mean, they have a lot of back here. Yeah, finishing up paperwork and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I never knew that's your name.
I'm Danny.
Danny?
Yeah.
No, it's like an angel sing a song. So, just saying, no sort of voice coming out.
Who's that? What's the new venue what you're talking about? Who's that venue what you're talking about?
Read it. Read it. Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's trying to get you to read.
Nah, he's showing me what you read. That's
Oh.
oh.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. You don't like reading?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I mean, I used to back when it was like, what's the word? I don't know. I just feel like anything you can get from a book now, you can get through other forums like faster.
Yeah, you have to use your imagination more.
True.
It goes into more detail than movies and everything.
And honestly too, I feel like the way everything is structured now, I feel like it's just my my attention span is just so accustomed to, like, 30-minute TV shows, 10-minute videos, 30-second facts about everything you need to know about a subject. So it's
Right.
kind of just like, yeah, I think that's the big difference. But I used to read a lot.
Yeah. It's like books.
Mainly like horror, like even when I was a kid, Goosebumps books, all that stuff. The last book that I've read as an adult, and I've read it over and over again, is the Amityville Horror.
I've read that.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the movie.
Actually, no, I have read that one. I have read that.
Yeah, the book, I can read that like front to back in like 2 days, and I don't know, it's really creepy. It's like the only book I've ever read that actually like gives me chills and kind of makes me like scared to be at home alone, So I like that.
Yeah.
I like horror for
I
sure.
like the sci-fi fantasy stuff.
I got you.
One novel or one series that I've read over and over again is The Wheel of Time. And that's because the author puts so much depth into his character. It's not just, here's the hero, here's the villain. Hero defeats villain. It's not that. It goes, hero becomes almost as dark as the villain, but somewhere in between defeats the villain. Somewhere in between where he needs to be. And he just puts so much personality into his characters. Because I can literally read a book, set it down, and forget it. The second I set it down, I can forget about that. What was in that book?
Yeah.
I have gone and picked up that book before, again, a couple months later.
So you can't like memorize it? Or like you can't remember it?
It's just so one-dimensional.
Right.
It's
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Oddly
it's
enough,
like most
too.
Action. It's like most action movies nowadays.
Yeah.
Movies are all one-dimensional. Hero, villain. Hero defeats villain. No.
The majority of the movies that I watch are usually older. Like I would say early 2000s or like even before.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to find. To me, it's pretty hard to find like a good horror movie. They're still out there though, but it's just hard to find them.
I like a lot of the jump scare stuff. But most of the horror movies nowadays, it's just how much nudity and how much blood can we get splattered on the screen.
Yeah. And they're doing this whole trend right now where it's like it's the same thing over. It's like this religious horror where it's just like, girl's possessed.
Yeah.
Girl gets exorcism. She crawls on the wall.
Right.
By the end, and it's just, they need to get out of that because it's getting really old. But I don't know if you have Prime or Max, but there's this movie. It's called, God, what is it called? Evil Lurks Beneath or something. It's actually in a different language.
I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that.
Evil Lurks. God, I don't know what it is. When Evil Lurks. It came out in 2023.
Series?
No, it's just like a movie, and I think it's actually in Spanish, but when I tell you that movie is creepy, and the reason I like it is because it is like a normal, like, possession movie, but it's done in a completely different way that you've, like, never seen it before. So I appreciate that, like, they found, like, a different way to do it. But yeah, When Evil Lurks. If you ever see that, I would watch it. It's really creepy.
Check that out tonight.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh yeah, let me get on back here.
So much time.
No, I gotta go back here and finish all this stuff up. I got reports to write, incident form to fill out. It's a lot going on.
You just gonna keep your eyes shut so you can't stare at your beautiful eyes.
They're kind of dry, so I need to blink. Okay. But yeah, let me go get on head back here and get back to work. Hey, baby. Hey, baby Chevy. Dog woman, did you hear that? Dog, I miss you. Did you hear that, dog? What was that? What was that? Did he want? No, Chevy, that was that guy I was telling you about. But I talked to Jessie about it, and she told me what to do. She told me basically, when people come up here and they're just like, talking to you, give them that little 30 seconds to a minute and then just like straight shut it down, say you got to go do paperwork, and that's what I did. So, yeah, that's what I did. Hand on gun. Yeah, literally like the whole time. And that's why I bring my phone with me everywhere too, so you guys can like hear this shit. But no, it's cool. I just had to basically, give him a chop. But yeah, I try to make it seem like as much of a normal conversation as I possibly can. And then chop, chop. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. So, dog, guess what? I gotta tell you something, dog. Wouldn't happen in the UK, Rob. Why not? Please enlighten me. I really want to know why not. Why that wouldn't happen in the UK. Dog, Chevy is probably about 15 minutes away. He's at home. He's off today. So he's at home with my roommate. I was gonna tell you something, dog, but I completely forgot. Oh yeah, dog, do you know Pickles? Yeah, he unsubscribed from me, I think. You would just get punched in the face. Who, them? Yeah, I think Pickles unsubscribed because he watched my live last night and I guess he found out. Um, and apparently he didn't know that. And so I think that weirded him out a little bit because, he's been sitting here like doing what he's been doing every day. So yeah, I think he unsubscribed and I think he dipped out. But that's fine. It happens. Rob said yes. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, but he dipped out, dog, but it's okay. I just assume that people know. I mean, I think it's pretty fucking obvious. Everyone's on edge here. Why is that, Rob? Nothing bothers him, he said. He said that? I don't even remember. I don't know. I just know he left a comment last night and then he like deleted it. And he was like, "Oh, like I didn't know and now I do." And I think he felt weird about it a little bit or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever though. I just thought that was interesting because we used to all of us used to be up here every single day. And yeah, as far as Chevy, he's probably like walking the dogs, or he might be cleaning or something, or fixing something or something. He's always doing something. Chevy's always doing something. Chevy is like really ADHD, so yeah. But yeah, dog, how have you been? The world spins on, exactly. And there's plenty of pickles out here, am I right? Plenty of pickles. But yeah, dog, I hope you're doing good today. But yeah, Rob, what's going on in the UK? Why is everyone on edge? Same old, same old. Chevy. Chevy, when are we gonna go see Dog? I think we should do that one day. I think we should. Money problems in the UK? Yeah, it's rough over here, in the States too. Like, it's pretty rough over here. I mean, it's been rough over here though. Like, unless you are working, like, I feel like the majority of the jobs in the States, are, jobs like this, jobs where you're working at a hotel, or you're working like, for a big chain or a brand or something, and they do not pay you living wages out here. You literally have no choice. You have to have a partner, and you and your partner both have to work full-time jobs, or you will not be able to even eat And even if you do have two people working full-time jobs, you still barely have enough money to eat anything other than like oodles and noodles. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like that over here too. You're a blind quad. Didn't I tell you? What does that mean? Is Trump still like, yeah, we still like Trump. We still definitely like Trump. It depends though. It depends on who you're talking to. Um it just depends on who you're talking to. Some people hate him and some people love him, you know? But dog, what do you mean you're a blind quad? What does that mean? A blind quad. Is a quad like somebody um why am I thinking paraplegic? What's a quad? Rob. Oh, sorry, I didn't get it. I'm a blonde, didn't you know? Rob, what is your opinion as far as someone who's in the UK? What do you think about Trump? I'm just curious. Honest opinion, no judgment here. Like my roommate hates, he like despises like Trump. And then the person he's dating loves Trump. So they argue all the time. He literally has to go to therapy because him and his partner argue over Trump so much because he hates Trump and then his partner absolutely loves Trump. So it's a mess. It's definitely true what you hear though. Like there's a lot of people that break up, get divorces, don't talk to their family because they think two different things. It's pretty crazy. Dog, did you vote for Trump? And Chevy, I need you, if you're listening, Chevy, get up here and talk to me and Dog and Rob. You know you want to. Whatever you're doing can't be that cool. Somebody commented on one of my things and said my dream job is life at home, and I feel that so much. Like that's my dream career is life at home. I relate. I relate. Honestly though, if I did not work, I think I'd be miserable. I don't know if I could even handle not working. Like if one day Chevy just told me, "Look, you don't have to work. I don't want you to work. I want you to stay at home and relax." I don't even know if that would suffice. I don't even know. Like I feel like I would have to work somewhere. Sorry, I have to watch on cameras where these people are going and what they're doing. Guys, why is everyone talking about Camille today? Who's Oh, careers. It's mad that you guys are working now. Waffle House, Joe? Is that your dream job? Because I can't handle the truth sometimes. Um, are we still talking about Trump? Is that what we're talking about? Sorry, and I don't know why, but my comments keep shifting from showing the top comments and then showing like what's actually live right now. But I've got it straight now. Yeah, I mean, I like Trump, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. I think there's a lot of fear mongering on the left, if I'm being completely honest. And I mean, people on the left, I really, It's hard because fear mongering, you're being told like, every time they open their phone, they're seeing something, like, oh, like they're going to take your rights away or they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So it's a very good tactic, and it works on a lot of people. What do you guys do for hobbies? Nothing that I want to right now. What do I do for hobbies? I do this. Does that count? I like going to the beach a lot because we live like 90 minutes away from the beach. I like traveling a lot. I just don't do that a lot right now because I'm saving up for some stuff. Um, I like playing video games, but I don't really currently play right now. But what about you, Rob? What do you do? What are your hobbies? I'm mad that Chevy's not talking to us, dog. I'm gonna have to slap him when I get home. Let me get my coffee. Oh, it's right here. Um, my favorite color I would say is green. Specifically like an emerald or a dark green. Just not super light green. But yeah, I would say like an emerald green is probably like my favorite color. And favorite ice cream, something like if you were just going with flavors only, honestly, I feel like I like it all. But I feel like strawberry or chocolate. But I love vanilla too. I really like strawberry shortcake chocolate, like when it has little cookie pieces in it. Oh, so good. Oh, Rob, you're into sports. You're a rugby player, into fitness. That is cool. So, there is this thing going around on the internet. It's a video of a bunch of guys playing rugby, and basically it shows them grabbing each other's butts and grabbing each other's shorts and their booty cheeks and like lifting them up to be able to catch a ball. Does that happen a lot? Because yeah, a lot of girls are getting into rugby now because of that video. It just shows like a bunch of the players like just just putting their hand in the back of their like of their teammates' pants and just getting ready to just pull them up into the air. I thought it was pretty funny. He said, "Yeah, it hurts." Yeah, dog. Do you do it, or Rob? Do you do it professionally? Man in a van. Hello. Do you have a man in a van? Do you like travel? Do you have one of those? What is it called? Like one of those like vans that's like you turn into like a little house? Because if so, that would be so cool. You did. That's nice. I think rugby is pretty interesting to watch. I've never watched a full game. I don't know the rules or anything, but just seeing that video the other day seemed pretty cool to me. Front desk, can I help you? Okay, I'll bring them up there in just a moment for you. We do. The Wi-Fi password, it's 1920. Yes, that's it. You're welcome. I'll be up there in just a minute. Bye-bye. Man in a Van, do you post about it? I would love to check that out because I'm so into stuff like that. Me and Chevy actually want to do the same one day. We love stuff like that. If you don't, you should definitely post stuff like that. That is so cool. Let's see. I've broken so much, I think it's suicidal. Bumped heads at the same time. God. I've got to run up to a room, you guys. I'm just going to take you guys with me. But yeah, Man in a Van. I'll have to check out your stuff sometimes. Don't let the hall goes get us, right? God, now you got me checking my back and stuff. All right, I'm just gonna knock and give them this stuff, and then I'll be done. Ooh, right on time.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did you want to take the other ones or anything? You don't have to if you don't
Okay,
want
hold
to.
on 1 minute.
Okay. I can just go ahead and get them out your way.
All right, hold on.
No, I had to run to a room real quick to give somebody some things. Brayden, what do you mean you sneak? You sneak to post videos? Yeah, if you find any more, you can always just toss them out here. We'll come get them at some point.
Okay, I thought she. Is that it?
Did you say 1920?
Yes, 1920. All right, just call down if you need
But
anything
anyway,
else.
we'll have them for the in the morning anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Show your tits, not your dick. Jesus. Oh. Hey, I've got something to show you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Elver, I've got something to show you. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right, Elver, are you looking? Are you looking? Damn it, I can't do it. Never mind. I'm so fucking stupid. I was trying to be stupid, but it didn't work out. Both for me, please. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me take this shit off. It's fucking hot, as usual. All right, let's check this poll that I did like forever ago. All right, 32 votes. Do you plan on seeking a different career than what you have now? 44% said yes. 28% said unsure. Only 25% said no. So basically, from the looks of it, is most people are just like me, and they either don't know what they're gonna do, or they know that they don't want to be where they're at now. Can you pick out my outfit for school? You guys have uniforms, right? Um, I like when you guys pick out my outfits and stuff for me. The only thing is I don't have a lot of clothes right now. The last time I moved, I threw everything away. So I basically have had to start over. You don't have outfits for school? Lucky. Shola. Hi, Shola. I don't know. What are your options? What are you thinking? Jesus. Rob said, um, I would just, like what I used to wear to high school, I would wear wallabies, which are like these beige color shoes that have whale fat on the bottom. And then I would wear khakis and a North Face jacket. That's what I would wear to high school. We actually had uniforms though. So, but yeah, that's what I would wear. Even if we didn't have uniforms, I would still dress that way. So, can you pick, say, color of like shirt or pants? For shirts, I think you would do good in a either blue or green shirt. Don't do red. I wouldn't do red. I would do blue or green shirt. And as far as pants though, I would do something beige or maybe just like blue jeans. That's gonna be my pick. I went naked at college. Wow, Rob. Did you get arrested? I still can't get over Pickles. I thought you two were tighter than ticks. He will miss you too much to stay away. He's probably watching now. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, he was fun. I really thought he was funny. Thought he was a really funny guy. I liked our banter back and forth, but yeah, apparently he didn't know and that made him feel weird. But like I said, you guys, I just thought everyone knew. I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, but maybe not. I guess some people just don't have an eye for that thing. Some people can see me literally a mile away in the dark and they fucking know. And other people can literally hang out with me every single day for like a month and they're like, oh my God, I had no idea. So I don't know. People are just different, I guess. He's probably no, got loads of free beer. Night. It's a rugby thing. Yeah, dog. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You knew from jump because you can just, you can just see that sort of thing. But I guess some people just don't see it. I don't know. I guess people just have a different perspective or they just don't have an eye for that sort of thing. That don't make no difference to me. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't change like what you're looking at. You know what I mean? It doesn't change like who you're talking to. It's the same. I'm the same fucking thing. But yeah, like I said, I think some people know from a mile away, and then other people, they're not gonna know unless you tell them. I don't know. Yes, hoodie. What color hoodie do you have, Brayden? I would say either black. I would wear a dark color hoodie. Definitely dark. If you don't have black, do something that's dark color, Brayden. Rob said, no, not at all. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't change anything you're looking at or the person you're talking to. It's just a part of my story. You know what I mean? It's just a part of my story, and I like talking about my life. I like sharing it with people. I like sharing my life with people. I like to get vulnerable sometimes too, because I think vulnerability is sometimes the best way to like connect with people, you know? Brayden, yeah. Rob said dark gray hoodie. Yeah, I would go with a dark color. I like all my men with big boobs. Do you really, dog? Because, um, yeah, I've actually met quite a lot of guys. Look, some guys, they just have big boobs, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, some people really like that. Dog said, I will like you more later. What does that mean? What do you mean? You have to break it down for me. You know I'm slow. You know I'm slow and I don't know what is happening. Robert Green, what event are you asking about? For what color? Is it for like class? Is it for like going out? Or what event are you going for, Robert? When you get more, I will like you more. Like when I get like my surgery. Robert said I want a nighttime outfit. Okay. I'm just gonna assume when you said nighttime, you mean like you're about to go out and hit the town. Do you wear hats, Robert? Do you wear like fitted hats or caps or anything like that? I would say if you have a this is just my style. I would say if you have a collared shirt that does not have stripes, I would wear that. Wear a cap with it, frontwards or backwards, depending on your age or style. And pants are always hard because it's kind of hot where I'm at. But I would wear long pants, maybe tuck in the shirt, put on a belt. That's just my style. Pick out the rest of your outfit. Dog said, yeah. Well, dog, stick around. I know you will. Dog, I think you're the most loyal person. Like, dog, I really feel like you really, really, like, really fuck with me, and I appreciate it. You have a little beanie? Yeah, do the beanie. I love stuff like that. Technically, I am. I was the first person to get you to start to actually talk. Robert, yes, I do remember. You have been here since, I think, day one. Pick out my outfit. So, Brayden, I told you the shirts. Do you have an option for shoes? I'm pretty sure you have tennis shoes, but do you have any type of like boots or like not like cowboy boots, but like do you have like anything that's like booty? I told you I'm loyal to a fault. That's okay, dog. I am too. Robert, what was I doing? What was I doing my first live? I think I was really quiet and shy. I didn't know. Cause you know, I've never been on YouTube live before. I've always just done other services. So Brayden, you don't. Well, what are your options for shoes? And I think also too, Robert, I automatically like kind of felt comfortable because that's my best friend's name is Robert. You have a couple of Nikes. What color, Brayden? Are they like white and red or white and blue? What's the color scheme we're looking at? Both white? Well, I mean, I guess you'll have to go with that if that's all you have. Wear the whitest ones, though. Pick out the whitest ones, and if they're not perfectly scrubbed, go ahead and go get like an old toothbrush or like a cloth and go ahead and like spray them down and just wipe them clean. Just make sure if you're gonna wear white shoes that they're like really white. Unlike mine, which are dusty and I need to clean off right now. Don't be like me. Dust off your shoes. Trying to think. There's a lot. Dog, here's what we need to do. Well, Brayden, what else is left? I picked out your shirt, picked out your pants, and your shoes. So what else is left? Like accessories? Do you wear like watches or anything like that? My name is, guess what? You never told me your name. Let me think. It's not Richard. Does it start with a D? Okay, how about this, dog? Give me the letter, the first letter of your name, and I'll guess. Your name is Robert? You're kidding right now. I'm wearing plaid pants, pajamas. Nice. Like red and black, like that kind of plaid. Are you kidding me right now? So I have my best friend Robert that I live with. And then I have Robert Green. And then I have Rob Tilly. And then Dog Woman, who is also Robert. Are you kidding me right now? So I must have some type of spiritual connection with people named Robert, I guess. Bob for short. Well, what do you prefer? Like when people ask you, what's your name? Do you say Bob or Robert? What color shirt should I wear under my plaid jacket? Robert, are you like as pale as me? Or are you a little bit darker? What's your complexion? And I'll tell you what color shirt you should wear underneath. That's crazy. Robert for clothes people. That is crazy. Yeah, there's 3 people in the chat right now, Robert, that and you guys come back all the time. And my best friend at home, Robert. That is insane. So yeah, Robert for close people. Well, I'm close with you, so I'm gonna call you Robert. Robert Green said darker. So if you're darker than me, I would go with maybe red. Do you have anything red? Because if you're a little bit darker than me, I feel like red would look really good on you. I personally don't do red a lot. That's just not, I don't feel like it goes good because I'm really light. I'm really pale. He said no. What about blue then? Like a light blue? Do you have anything light blue? Because that would complement your tone too. Dog, yeah. I wanted to say green too. However, I feel like I've told everyone else to wear green, so I was trying to just go off complexion and not give the same answer. But actually, guys, whenever I want to know what to wear for like an outfit or what complements what, I just I have Chat GPT and I just ask it. I ask it like, hey, I have, a beige color skirt. What top would look best with that, That's how I basically pick out my outfits, is I ask Chat GPT. Or I'll just grab the closest female near me and just see what she thinks. Dog, are you going to be on later tonight? Because what's happening is I'm going to have to get off here soon, but I want to get back up here maybe later. Should I do my hair stylish for school tomorrow or normal? Stylish. Go stylish. Go stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Go stylish. I would do it. I mean, because you're not going to be in school forever. So it's like, yeah, go stylish. Go stylish. Glock tuck, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. But dog, I get a pop-up when you go live, so take care. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here, but dog, yeah. If I can get Chevy to 50 subscribers, he's gonna start going live. And then you could hang out and watch him live. And I really wish he could get to 50. He's making shorts every single day, but he just has not gotten to 50 yet. What color pants should I wear for school tomorrow? I'm wearing a blue shirt. What color pants should I wear tomorrow? I would do khaki. I would do khaki pants. I wouldn't do blue jeans. I would do khaki. My opinion when it comes to school is dress like you're gonna be somebody, you know? Even if it's not cool. Like dress like you're gonna be somebody. All right, bye dog. See you later. Love you, bestie. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta charge all this shit, but I might come back on later tonight. What do khaki pants look like? So I'm trying to get a heads up. It's like a beige color. Let me find something khaki. Hold on, I'll look it up for you. I'll show you what khaki is. Like a beige color. Kind of like a nude, like skin color. Because I think that would look good. Like this color. I would do like a lighter one though, like that. I would do that. I would do this color. I would do this color. Maybe he's itchy. I think he's itchy. Let's help him out. Yeah, I think he said it's itchy because all the hair. So we're just gonna help it. We're gonna help the bro out, okay? Just gonna give him a little scratch. A little scratchy, scratchy. Or like this color. Like this color. Now he might need some help too, so we're just gonna give him a little scratchy, scratchy. Just a little scratchy, scratchy. Help a bro out. Take one for the team, you know? We're just gonna take one for the team and just give him a little scratchy, scratchy.